A new rock group has surfaced at Max's Kansas City and created a sellout. Joel Siegel went over to find out what it was all about, and filming a rehearsal, he found a cross between the Rolling Stones and Alice Cooper.
You're the prima ballerina on the spring afternoon. The chains on it to the wolf band. How did that go? Not a personality person. You got a wild hip on heart. And so I touch on the frustration. Honey, what you got? And that ain't all you got. You got personality.
They call themselves the New York Dolls, and they're a New York band. The lead singer was born and raised in Staten Island. The Dolls are one of a number of New York street bands with names like the Street Punks, Queen Elizabeth. The music is rough, not polished. The lyrics are shouted, not sung. It's always belligerent, hostile, and deafeningly loud. The Dolls are a social phenomenon. In the city, they sell out wherever they play. They're in their late teens and early 20s. So is their audience. This is a new generation and a new music.
Like the last wave of rock and roll was like, mostly it was in San Francisco. And it had a definite purpose. I mean, the franchisement of certain people to become united under a certain kind of music. That's what rock and roll has always been. And this form of music just kind of represents the next generation, like the under 21 kind of people relate to this music. It's like their own music. The basic difference is that as far as like our self-liberation is concerned, we had a lot less trouble to go through because a lot of things that people have to go through to liberate themselves or to liberate the masses have been done, and we just kind of picked up on where they left off, and we kind of saved a lot of trouble by that. I guess we are a New York phenomena, and people relate to us as New Yorkers, and as we represent like a certain generation of boys from New York.
The New York Dolls are just one, or the most successful, but they're certainly just one of a number of similar groups. They're also among the tamest. And they're not playing for us, they're playing for their audience, people under 20. So whether we like them isn't important. It is important, though, to know they're out there. Jim?
Each time it seems to get crazier and crazier. Where does it stop?
I don't know, probably some kind of extreme violence. There was an act at Max's Kansas City a few weeks ago, Iggy Pop is his name, who cut himself on stage and ended up with 16 stitches.
And that's the 6 o'clock report.
Don't you know you're in my neighborhood? They tell me you're pretty fast on your feet. You better be at the dance down on 14th Street. You hear? Yeah, it's gonna be a showdown. Yeah, it's gonna be a showdown. Yeah. And when it comes to dancing, I just can't lose. They call me the Top Cat. I'm out in this here town. I just want you to meet me, baby, when the sun goes down. 'Cause that's when, yeah. one of the fastest men alive. And I'm gonna see just how good you are when I count to 5. So give me one, Jerry. Oh, baby, now you better step. Now tell me 2. Oh, come on, you do better than that. Now give me 3. Oh, no, stand aside. Coming out here, gotta do my job. There's gonna be a showdown. There's gonna be a showdown. There's gonna be a showdown. Yeah. It's gonna be a showdown. Showdown.
One of the most controversial groups on the scene today are the New York Dolls. It takes a lot to cause a sensation in New York City, and the Dolls did just that. Recently, in Los Angeles, they did the same thing. Critics across the country have called them outrageous, bizarre, and a lot of the critics have called them incredibly talented. We'd like you to determine for yourself tonight on Rock Concert the true talents of the New York Dolls.
To my plane, I've been picked up and spotted by the girl on the other lane. I said, meanwhile, back in the States. Baby, baby, let's take romance. Long time love, and you got a chance. Baby, in the jungle, better keep your feet. I'm a million dollars after you and me. Meanwhile, back in the jungle. Well, the boys in the jungle had me on a run. But something heavy hit me like an atomic bomb. I woke up kind of slow. My head started to clear. I had this strange feeling I'm with cooking, yeah. I smelled something cooking. I looked around to see. Just when I found out they was cooking me, I said, we got sugar. Let me out of here. Baby, baby, let's make romance. Long time love, you got a chance. Standing in the jungle, better keep your feet. Oh, I'm feeling darling, baby, you and me, oh yeah. Meanwhile, back in the jungle. Well, I jump out the pot. I'm trying to get away. I'm panic and worried about what my baby might say. So I jump in the ocean. I started to swim. But my chances of survival's getting mighty slim. I come down a whale while passing my way. I reached the States in about a half a day. I got to Lover's Lane. My soul was dead. My heart was gone. And here's what I said. I said, baby, baby, the man is so good. Oh, baby, baby, you should have understood. I tell you, can't trust me, so it's always afraid. Come on, baby, darling, like it used to be. 'Cause I love you. 'Cause I love you. throw your love away. Try it, come on, pick it up. Don't try to take my night away. I said, now please, don't you ask me why I love ya. Because I don't know why I do, and up my nose. Try us, won't pick it up. Take them nights away. Try us, won't get it up. Don't take my night away. Try us, won't pick it up. Forgot to take them all away. I say now please, don't you ask me if I love ya. Cause I don't know if I do. Wanna wipe it out here with you and take a lover's leave with you. I go to fairyland with you. I said I don't know if I do, but I just don't know if I do. Oh. How do you call your lover, boy? Try us, pick it up, take them lights away. Try us, come on, get it up, don't throw your love away. Try us, come on, pick it up, don't take my night away. Try us, come on, pick it up, better take them all away. Try us, come on, pick it up, come on, put that gun away. Try us, come on, pick it up, come on, take my night away. Try us, come on, pick it up, don't throw your love away. Oh, try us. Whoa, whoa, my sweet baby, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, try us. Whoa, whoa, baby, you're the one. Oh, try us, come on, pick it up, take them lights away. Try us, come on, get it up, don't throw your love away. Try us, come on, pick it up, don't take my night away. Try us, come on, pick it up, better take my all away. Try us, don't take my night away. But try us, don't take my night away. But try us, don't take my night away. But try us. Rosie's gotta talk to Fannie Mae. I gotta tell her what I heard her boyfriend say. Don't you stop me talking. know. I figured this ain't a 5 minute cause somebody's got to go. Jackie was right, $2 supposed to get some margin, but she stepped out on the street, you know. Oh, George stops her first and knocks her down and trying to blacken her eyes. So when she get back home, there's a boyfriend alive. Look, she start me talking, I'll tell everything I know. I figured this ain't a 5 minute cause somebody's got to go. All right, let's go. Some money ran on down the beauty shop, you know, but she honked that horn and screamed and she began to stop and said, come get my baby, down around the block, I'm going down the beauty shop and get my hair styled. Don't you start me talking, I'll tell everything I know. I figured this ain't a 5 minute cause somebody's got to go. I ain't going no further, no. She humped that horn and screamed and she began to stop and said, come get my baby, screaming down around the block, I'm screaming down the beauty shop and get my hair dyed. Don't you stop me talking, I'll tell everything I know. I'm bigger than seen the 5 seconds, somebody's got to go. trusting fate that Mother Nature sent. Your mirror's getting jammed up with all your friends. It's personality, ever since they started to plan. Not like one personality when your mind starts to bend. Got so much personality, flashing on the friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Personality, wondering how celebrities have ever been. Looking fun on television, personality crisis. You got it while it was hot. There's no way touching, no big frustration. Honey, that's all you got. But don't you worry, personality crisis. Please don't cry. It's just a personality crisis. Please don't stop. Because you want the personality, not the personality.
Next on Don Kirshner's...
No, really.
All right, let's start how you guys got together.
Well, it all started off with, I met Arthur on McDougal Street. He came up to me and said, hey, I hear you play bass.
It started when I met,
You liar. I met Arthur on McDougal.
That's not how it started. It started all back in good old Queens.
Can I have a cigarette now?
Why don't you guys tell the story? I'll sleep.
Did you know?
He was the guitar player and I was the bass player. And then I was a better guitar player and he was a bass player, so he switched.
I was desperately trying to start a band, and I was playing with this guy Rick Rivets and this cat Sparky Donovan, but we couldn't find a singer or anything like this, so I just like split from them, you know. And I had seen Johnny all over the place, you know, and he was so good looking and beautiful, you know. I said, I don't care if he knows how to play an instrument or anything, but I'll teach him if necessary, because he has to be, you know, I have to be with him, you know.
Billy found David. Billy found David, you know. We used to know David, you know, we used to see each other all the time, and, you know, we used to never talk to each other. I never knew he was a singer, so Billy brought him over to my house, and I said, you a singer? I didn't know you were a singer. He said, you're a guitar player? And that's what we did. We knew, so me, Sil, and Billy used to be in a band. I was the bass player, and they kicked me out. So I hated those guys, I hated them. They kicked me out because I was a creep. Oh, we knew Jerry. I knew Jerry for years.
So you all knew each other like from the same neighborhood?
Well, we didn't know each other. We always just like
we knew each other just.
But we never talked to each other. We were too snobby to talk to each other.
Just visually, always checking each other out. Hey man, where'd you get those vines?
I mean, Jerry used to check us all out.
It was like do-it-yourself band or something. You know? It's like we started from like before scratch, you know. But it was embarrassing sometimes, you know, like people come see us, you know, we're on stage and it's all like, I think we're big stars of glitter and light, you know, and all this stuff, you know, rocking out. And then 5 minutes later we're walking out with apple falls on our backs and shit like this.
Until we met Max. Max changed our life.
He did.
He took over.
We call Max we used to call Max Push Come to Shove Takeover.
Next takeover is Push Come to Shove Band. That's his boss.
And Pete helped us greatly. He got a shot of Pete on that.
He's going to be our road manager soon.
Yeah, Pete's going to take over the road manager position after Harry gets his past radiation.
I used to want to be Allen Ginsberg, and I decided it's much more suited for the rock and roll.
I met David in front of Jen's spot. He was standing on a pole and he was starting a riot.
That's true, too.
He's the biggest preacher, man. He's a preacher, man.
You're into politics?
Can you tell?
I used to see David on 8th Street and 6th Avenue, you know, remember they used to have all those noisy nuts, you know, they always used to speak out. That's why I met David. I didn't meet him, that's when I first seen him.
He was throwing
his buckskin jackets.
Social reform.
So now that you know that you're going to make it, what are you trying to do with all your money?
I'm going to buy an island and have lions and tigers and bears
Well, actually, you want to hear the truth?
Yeah, the truth.
We're all going to get houses right across the street from each other on Hollywood somewhere.
In Beverly Hills.
Yeah, right. We're going to, you know, send fireworks over to each other and throw people in.
The truth, too.
So you think you're always going to be hanging together from now on?
I got a feeling,
Yeah, we'll hang out with each other.
So what do you attribute this to? I mean, usually when groups get together, you know, they don't get along, they usually break up after a year.
I did Still last week.
That motherfucker's the biggest copycat. I went out and I got a Boy Scout shirt. Next day, he's got a Boy Scout shirt.
Yeah, first day I had leopard pants, and this guy got leopard
Next day,
pants.
he's got feathers in his
I was a
shoes.
cowboy, and he was a cowboy.
We once played in this place called Man's Country. It was our first paying gig.
It was decor was like marble country, and it was in Brooklyn.
Cowboys and saddles.
All leather and real butch, and we came in and it was a gay bath in Brooklyn Heights. This is one of our first high-paying gigs.
And we all wore micro mini bath towels out of that.
And we were all stoned on MDA.
Shh. What's the matter with you, boss? You really have a lot of cool. We were all drunk out of our minds. And
what was going on now?
It was like a Dolce Vita. We ripped the saddles off the walls and put the cowboy hats on and took our pants off and rode each other on the stage. The queens were freaking out, and we pulled guns out. We tried to shoot them.
Have you gone through a lot of changes since you started as a doll?
I'm just as normal as I used to be.
Huh?
Not really.
David's the one who...
David's the one that's gone through change. He turned real intelligence ever since he met me, really. He used to be like,
He
you know, one of these...
also went mod.
Yeah, he went really mod. I used to see him blue jeans and moccasins and the whole trip, you know, until he met me. And now he's got platforms, big heels.
And now you wear the blue jeans, huh?
Yeah, now I wear the blue jeans.
He wears the blue jeans in this family.
Arthur wears infant clothes.
Arthur was always a weirdo ever since I met him.
Caught me with my with an arm.
When I first met Arthur, he was getting kicked out of Bloomingdale's for buying infant clothes. Trying on. Right there, not even in the dressing room, right there.
Do you think you're going to go through any changes in the future?
Look at him now.
I mean, everybody goes through their changes, you know, it's only human. We're just a bunch of human guys.